I sat on the concrete floor on a mat in the main room of the shelter home. I didn't speak their language. At first, some girls didn't want eye contact, and some curiously smiled and stared. Eventually, the girls reached for my hand and showed me their room. A bare room with large chipped green paint across the main wall. The 6 bunk beds took up all the space. Colorful chunni scarves and salwar kameez were draped on the ends of the bunk. They called me their friend, sister, and mother. I traveled to Calcutta, India, to volunteer and work closely with vulnerable young women and children affected by sexual exploitation. Most were thrown or born into this darkness. I worked with 2 community centers and shelter homes that summer. These were spaces of belonging and safety. These young women and children were spread out in different areas of the bustling city of Calcutta and rarely came together. I listened and I engaged on our first exchanges. They needed more connection to their fellow brothers and sisters, the ones that knew their daily struggles. I saw an incredible opportunity to bring everyone together by planning a talent show where they would have a forum for creative self-expression and a stronger sense of community. I had anticipated seeing the heaviness of trauma in them that could possibly never be drowned out. As I guided them through sessions to create their dances and poems, I began to sense a shift. The 100 brothers and sisters came together. The outdoor hall of the shelter was decorated with bright tapestries, and chairs were placed around the stage. I could hear the chatter and laughter get louder and louder as they poured into the hall. They greeted each other with hugs and giggling. Some were very shy. The girls' bracelets and anklets jingled with each step. They were ready to perform poems and spoken word, to sing and dance. I saw something that night, the shift of their own light drowning out each other's darkness. I saw the deepest smiles and the holding of hands during each performance. They were united and not alone. Just like the lotus flower pulls up from the muddy waters, that night they let the joy rise within them. I listened and guided. They found their own path, and I found mine.